Join me today. I need to make a birthday card for my son's friend's birthday coming up on the weekend. Excuse me. He'll be 10, I think. So I needed to make a card, and my phone is struggling with videos being loaded on there and needing more space. So I was like, I'm just going to come on YouTube and do it live with you today. So I've picked out the Gangs All Meer set, which is, you can still just about get it with a £45 at the moment. Really cute, fun set, and I might incorporate artisan textures, not sure. I've got some non-Stampin' Up, don't tell anybody, pom-poms. They have got some pom-poms at the moment, but I haven't got them yet. And I'll be using the rectangle stitched framelit dies. Excuse me. It's okay, I'm not self-isolating. Good morning, everybody. So glad to have your company. Hi, Steph, Mary, and Janice. Okay, so I've got an idea of creating. I'm getting out my guillotine, and I'm not ready yet. Creating possibly like a little portrait, and I've got some gold foil here. Just checking that this looks as if it is the same size. A lot of the time the images on the front are the same as the inside images, so that's worth knowing about. And if it's not the same size, it usually does say on the front that it's not to scale. So because I know that that is the same size, I want to get out my framelits to see which one fits it best. So I don't want to go too large. Let's see if we can downsize a little bit. See how small we can go. Okay, that's probably too small. In fact, let me just bring the framelits back so you can see what sizes I'm using. So this is how they come. I've gone for 1, 2, 3, the fourth one. And then I'll probably go for the fifth one, which is the next size up. Let's just have a quick look at your comments. Good morning there. Wow, from Penang, Malaysia. Hi, Mary. Mary, have you caught me before? And how's the sound? Because I got a little microphone in today, so you can let me know how you're getting on with the sound. Hi, Gloria. Janice is listening while getting ready for a late shift at work. Good morning, Christine. Soup's on the cooker ready for lunch. Great. Okay, so I'm going to run this through. Let's have a little think about what I'm doing. I'm going to run... what am I doing? Let's do the easy one first. I'm going to run this through the Big Shot. Now I'm going to bring the Big Shot on because you don't always get to see it. Whoopsie daisy. I've got dropsy today. So I'm going to cut out a piece of Whisper White cardstock, which I'm going to use for my stamping on of the meerkats. And then we're going to get it in straight. So you just roll this through a sandwich. And I should have done it at a slant, that's what they say. And this just comes off and it leaves you this lovely stitching detail around the edge of your dies. Now I want this one for the background, but because I'm a bit stingy with my gold foil, I'm going to choose a smaller die to fit in there so I can get more, oh dear, more fingers and thumbs today. Right, I need to cut this gold card down. This is real crafting. This is, you know, this is what it's like. So I'm just going to cut down my gold foil. Now, if you cut out a smaller shape as well, it means that you don't have to waste all the centre of the gold foil, because I just want a frame. I don't need the middle because that's just going to get, just going to have a bit stuck on top afterwards. So I'm going at an angle because this is what they suggest. Apparently it helps with the cutting. I don't really understand the science behind it, but I'm going with the advice. I've just wiggled that around a little bit. I think it's to do with the rollers or something or other. Anyway, take my word for it. Mary says she has seen me before. Normally I'm in England, but out here as my daughter's been here for 10 weeks. Oh, amazing. Oh, I'll have fun in Malaysia. My mum's from Malaysia. I'm now an official capepreneur. Oh, how exciting, Christine. Right, hopefully that will do the trick. So I've got a spare piece of gold, which I'm not going to use today. Right, let's bring you back down so I can see your comments. So we've got the gold frame. It's not central, but hopefully that shouldn't make any difference to by the time I stick my white piece on top, because this is what we're aiming for. Okay. Now let's have a look at our stamp set and maybe see what we've got. Now, these cute meerkats, I suppose you've got to stick to the brown. Well, you haven't got to do anything, but the brownie colours are probably the better colours, I'm guessing. Good morning, Vicky. So I've got a bit of a massive block here, but I need one so big, but it will do. I've gone for E block. So I've just recently inked up my crumb cake, so this should be nice and juicy. Now I'm going to just follow the edge of my stamp set to pop these geezers down. Oh, they're so cute. Let's draw you in so you can see what's going on. Okay, and now I'd like to stamp, because I've got these bright pom-poms that I want to stick on their hats, I want to have some really brightly coloured party hats because it's a party. So I'm going to kind of roughly match some of the colours that I've got in the pom-pom. So I've got, let's see, I'm going to go in with a poppy parade hat. I'm going to get my chamois because I want to wipe this off. So hi, if you're new to my channel, my name's Esther. You are on my channel. This is Stampin' Star Creations, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator, and I'm coming to you from the UK. So welcome, and do stick around. Oops, his hat's gone a little bit wobbly. It's a wonky party. So Daffodil Delight. I think I need to, because you're going to have a little bit of rubber border, you don't need to come right down. You want to kind of sit it on top of their heads a bit more. Let's find, I haven't really got a blue that matches. Let's just go Bermuda Bay, shall we? Nice bright colour. Make sure I clean it off. Oh, they look so fun. They look like they're having a little party of their own. That's a nice colour. Okay, let's go for an orangey colour. Looking for, who's nicked my pumpkin pie? Oh, where's that gone then? Oh, it's in a different, oh, it's crush. Okay, there goes my ink pads. That's all right, I've got the one that I want. Pumpkin pies moved to colour families. Make sure that's clean. Okay, this little guy at the end here, he's got his floating above his head. Right, I think today I'm going to use the crumb cake blends, because I do like working with blends, and I've just finished the voiceover for a card that I made. I'm just scouring my desk to see if I can show it to you. No, I've got to move it. With the same stamp set, I want to show you because, okay, this is the prototype. It's a peekaboo card. Oh no, this is the card. This isn't the prototype. I've just finished a tutorial for this. So if you want to see how this is made, you want to subscribe to my channel and keep an eye out, because I will get that loaded very soon. And I didn't use Stampin' Blends for that. I used the Stampin' Blender pens, and I explain why in that video. So let's see how these little cutie pies come out. Now, when you lay down the colour, you might think, oh, it's a bit dark. But don't panic too much, because the colour, I've got to be careful with their eyes. I tend to colour their eyes in. The colour does dry off very quickly because it's the alcohol markers. So I'm going to try and be fairly quick. Hi there, Rini. Is it Renee or oh, I've asked you last time, and I should take note of what you said, and I don't think I remember what you said. Oh, I've got a sneeze coming on. Excuse me. Oh, that was a big one. Thank you. Thank you. What am I saying thank you for? I'm assuming that you're going to say bless you. That's why. Now, avoid the eyes, Esther. Avoid the eyes. Renee. Sorry, Renee. It's because I know somebody that is called Rini. And I know somebody that's called Renee, actually. Renee, sorry. Oh, dear. Hi, Wendy. Yes, you've caught me live. At the moment, I'm off work on a Monday. Sometimes I get a chance. I've been good today, and actually I've done 2 loads of washing. I've got another one in the machine, and because it's such a nice spring-like day today, I've got the washing out, and I've done some housework, and I said to myself, right, no crafting until you get your housework done. So oh, I do like them in the blends. They kind of really come to life. Sorry, this is the bit where you've got to watch me colour in for a bit, but it shows you the process. So if you haven't got stamping blends and you're not sure about them, then let me know, because what your doubts are, because now that I've got them, I love them. So you get a dark and a light, and I'm just going over the dark colour, because the more you colour over it, the more that kind of you can manage to shade the colours. And if you could probably see from there that I've got the darker shade going into the light shade. So the great thing about Stampin' Up! Is that they do these in just two colour shades. There are others available on the market, but you don't have to worry about having like loads and loads of different individual colours. And you can do other things like do more highlight, but if you just follow the simple rule of dark down one side, light the other, it's quite an easy way to colour in. And you might want to put more detail onto their fur. It's dual ended. You've got a felt tip pen side, which is this side, and then you've got the brush tip, which is good for more kind of bigger colouring in. Okay, I've got some soft suede as my new blend colour. Let's have a look. This is the light one. So let's colour under their feet, ground them onto some ground. I'm sorry for missing comments. I don't want to be here forever colouring and then stopping and looking at comments. I will check comments in a minute. So they're on some sandy bit there. There we go. Cool. Oh, aren't they fun? Now, what's the best way of sticking pom-poms? Does anyone want to suggest? I can use wet glue, or I could use glue dots. I'm going to leave that option with you while I go ahead and stick it onto the frame. Now, I'm not giving myself a lot of leeway, but good morning, Tina. You know the stamp set Crafting Forever, Housework Whenever? Yes, I've got that one. Hi, Donny. Right, what do you reckon? Glue dots or... Hi there, Karen. I'm sorry if I've missed any comments. Crafting does make us feel closer. Social media does have its good points, doesn't it? So I'm just using some wet glue to attach it to the... Oh, they should go behind the frame, shouldn't they? Oh, I didn't think about that bit, did I? Shall I cut another frame and make them go behind? That was the idea, that they were going to sit behind it. I think I'm too late, so I'm just going to go ahead and stick them on here, because I haven't really got time to spare. So that was the idea. I was going to put them behind the frame, but I forgot I was going to do that. Wendy's suggesting glue dots. I suppose I could do both. I just think sometimes glue dots can ping off, whereas wet glue, we could try both, couldn't we? Let's see if I can. Oh, what have I done with them? There they are. I know exactly where they are. Let's give it a go. We'll give glue dots a go. Ooh, the yellow one's trying to run away. Where have I put my tool? Where is it? Where are you? See, it's what comes of tidying up. It's no good tidying up. Or it ends in disaster. I've lost my thingy tool that I'm looking for. I'll use this one. Okay. Our glue dots are actually quite strong, so this should work. Oh, look. It just brings it to life, doesn't it? So the pom-poms that are available from Stampin' Up, these aren't Stampin' Up ones. They come in white and Bermuda Bay and Daffodil Delight. So yellow, white, and like a turquoisey blue colour that I've used here, and I think maybe another colour. But I don't need another yellow one. What was I going to say? With the white ones, you could probably colour them in. So if you don't have the colour that you're looking for, you could probably, I can't speak, colour them in. So me with my kind of, I'm not really OCD, but like my particularisms, I would have probably done this as a rainbow, but I just think, actually, for like a boy, I don't know, I just fancy doing it in different orders. I've got pom-poms flying at my desk. It takes me weeks to find things when I've tidied up. Right, Wendy, that's the trouble with tidying. The thing is, I've got a couple of workshops coming up, and I'm desperately trying to plan for those, so everything's kind of gets a little bit tidied away. Let's just bring you out a bit. I know, contraband. Shh, we're not talking about the contraband. But I got these ages ago. I ripped the off, but I got them reduced in a well-known supermarket, so I've not used them. Sat in my drawer. Oh, he's cute. Aren't they just fun? Now, what card to stick it on? I'm thinking a bit of Whisper White, maybe. Let's have this too long for that direction. Maybe a happy birthday greeting. And I'm thinking maybe Bermuda Bay. Let's have a look. I keep dropping more stuff. Actually, I might have a piece in my drawer. Oh, I do. There we go. Bermuda Bay is nice and bright. And the other thing I've got is, oh, nice and bright. I like that for kids' parties. They're fun, aren't they? And I think I would like to do like a really bright, fun background. So I'm going to pop that there for a second so you can see it. And I'm going to use Artisan Textures. So I'm going to use, I do like this one. It's like a sponge background. This one here. So we're going to do just create some fun. Oops, daisies. Oh, stop sticking to my thingamajig. In US, you can't get the Stampin' Up pom-poms. Oh, that's interesting. You've got a delivery today. New in Castella. Oh, Margaret and the new ornate stamp. Hi there, Kay. So, although I use Bermuda Bay, I might not necessarily use it for the background because I might use Coastal Cabana instead because it's a lighter shade of blue. Because I don't want it to detract from. If I added Bermuda Bay on here, which is the same colour as the card and that, your eye tends to get drawn to all those colours. That's why I'm avoiding using that particular colour for the background. but I might add in some Coastal Cabana instead. So if you have your chamois on hand, it's just, or your stamping cleaner, it's just really quick and easy to clean off those stamps. So this is Coastal Cabana, this is like a lighter blue. Okay, let's just bring these guys back on a minute. Whoa, we've got a party happening in the house. Okay, just need to extend some colour over here. So I'm going to go back in with my pumpkin pie. Go back in with my pumpkin pie. Cover up a boo-boo I had. Now I am tempted to go in with another. How am I doing on the old time? Not too bad, not too bad. Okay. I'm thinking about this stamp set. Actually, I could use that in the Bermuda Bay. What I should have done is one of them could have had their hat flying off, couldn't they? But I didn't think about that. So I'm going to go a bit more towards the edge here. A bit more of a party going on. I could just do the corners. I don't need to do all of it, do I? And then I think I need it keeps popping off. Come on, stick on. And then a bit of daffodil. Great to have your company this afternoon. It's nice to do a time check. What's the time where you are? Okay, I think that will do for that. Okay, so we've got a fun background there, and I'm thinking maybe a strip here with like a happy birthday greeting. So let's have a look. I've got happy birthday, happy birthday. Where's my happy disappear to? I've got happy birthday friend I could have. But that might, let me just see. 10:19 in the evening. 5:20 in the morning. That is so early. What are you doing up, Cindy? Thank you, Kay. Kay says, nice surprise to see you on. Now, I'm not exactly sure of his birth date. So let's bring out some more. Itty Bitty Birthdays is always a good one. Happy birthday. You say it's your birthday. Just a standard happy birthday might do, mightn't it? Good old standard happy birthday. Like I said, I'm not completely sure of his age. Or time to celebrate. Might be a bit small for where I want it. What do you reckon? Time to celebrate or happy birthday? Or happy birthday, time to celebrate? That might work. Yeah, that's better. Okay, I've decided for you. So I've got loads of these little strips because I cut up my these matte layers here. So should we go red and orange maybe? I'm going to be daring today. And just go for it, go for it, go for it. Morning stamping devotional. Oh, thank you. You were telling me where the happy was. I missed that. The number. The word happy. Okay, so let's go in with. I was thinking about maybe doing it with the stitched framelits again, but I don't think. Oh no, decisions. Do we want that like that? I was going to have time to celebrate. I haven't fitted in yet. Maybe let's make life easier for ourselves and just cut this one. I'm just going to do it off screen this time. I'm running out of space on my desk. Tell you what I don't have is any stamp sets with balloons in it. My youngest son, if he likes to make cards, he's like, have you got any balloons? I'm like, no, I don't really have balloon stamp sets. I'm having my doubts now. I'm looking. Let's see how this has turned out. Happy birthday. I'm feeling the need to have it on a background or something, some sorts. Maybe a bit of Bermuda again, just to tie in with the card. I mean, anything with pom-poms, doesn't it just make you happy? People need pom-poms in their life. Oh, I'll have to show you the jumper I wore yesterday. Some other time, because I've not got it on today. I think I might go for that. No, I'm not being funny, but because it's for children, they don't take as much notice of things. So, you know, I'm not going to be too, you know, what's the word? Regimented. So I'm going to stick down first, just guesstimate from the corner. Get my little mini trimmer on board. Chippity chop. This bit's a little bit more tricky because I can't really see, but again, I'm a bit of a guesser. So I need a tiny bit off now. It's a bit difficult because I've got a phone stuck in my way. Let's go for it. Chippity chop. Whoa, look at that. How's that been spot on, eh? Okay. Let's get this lined up. There, I think I'm going to call that a card. I like to have a bit of a border around the edge so then you can see the card underneath. Now, because this has got a lot of lumps and bumps on already, I'm going to stick this straight down, and also it just reinforces the back because this is, because we've taken out the middle, it will be a little bit weak in the centre. Before I completely stick that down, I'm just going to make sure it's in the right place. There we go. Give it the karate chop, 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 chop. We could maybe pop up the happy birthday. I think we'll do that just to give it a little bit of detail. And I'm going to use, no, because I'm so stingy, I'm actually going to cut a bit off the end there as well. We do actually sell strips, but they're a little bit thicker. These are 2mm thick, these dimensionals, but our strips are actually 3mm. So let's just take that one off. And there we have it. This is suitable for any kind of child, girl or boy, for a birthday. Bit of fun with the Gangs or Meer stamp set and using the sentiment from Itty Bitty Birthdays. So let me just check that. Sorry, love the background. Great. Loving the card, says Tina. Love it, Esther. Thank you, Christine. Oh, hi, Navarana. Oh, hi, Matthew. Sorry, I didn't see you. Matthew says, love it. Thank you so much. Okie dokes, folks. Thank you so much for your company. Do hit that subscribe button, and while you're there, hit the bell, and then it'll go, oh, Esther's on, either live or updating you with a video. So like I said, I have got another card to show you with this, talking you slowly through how to do the peekaboo card. This one here, peekaboo. which is really fun and interactive for kids. Why didn't I do another peekaboo card? Because sometimes if you're giving this to somebody and you're not there to explain how the card mechanism works, they kind of open it going, what do I do? So that's why. Adorable, any age, even a 58-year-old one. Ah, great. There you go. So it's just a bit of fun, isn't it? So thank you so much for joining me. It's great to have your company today. Thanks for making me smile. Take care. Have a fantastic day, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye for now, everybody.